Chapter 6. David and Goliath. First step. What is your strength? Do you know what strength is? Ask your teacher. Also ask your teacher to explain to you the difference between strength and power. Read and follow. Scene 1. There are hundreds of tents at the foot of a hill. Some of them are big. In one of the big tents, the 4 generals of King Saul are talking. First general. This war has been going on for a long time. The victory doesn't seem to be in sight. Second general. Yes, we have lost so many soldiers of our regiment. How to find enough young men to fill their places? Third general. The Philistines are tough fighters, aren't they? Fourth general. Yes, there is no doubt about it. But they do not believe in God. They are atheists. I am sure they will be defeated sooner or later, and the victory will be ours. Second general. But that can be possible only if our king recovers from his illness. First general. God save the king. He is in a terrible state. He believes that he is being troubled by evil spirits. Third general. He has led us to victory many times, but now he is certainly disturbed. Fourth general. He even refuses to see us. First general. What should we do? Third general. I have heard that there is a boy named David in Bethlehem. He plays on his pipe very well. Second general. His music is said to have the power to drive away evil spirits. First general. I have also heard about that boy. It is said that his music really has the power of driving away evil spirits. He is very brave too. Fourth general. He is the youngest in the family of 8 brothers. 3 of his brothers are already in our army. Third general. Let's send for him. Let him play on his pipe before the king. Perhaps that may do some good to the king. Second general. That's a very good idea. Third general. But he is a shepherd. Who will look after the sheep when he comes here? First general. Why? His sheep can be looked after by his father. Let's call him as soon as possible. Second general. Yes, I agree. Third general. So do I? Fourth general. And so do I. The generals stand up and disperse. Scene 2. King Saul is in his tent. He is lying in bed. David is playing on his pipe. King Saul. David, your music has magic in it. When I listen to it, I feel I'm a cured man. David. It's not my music, Your Majesty. It's God's voice. When I play on my pipe, I forget myself and remember nothing but God. David, you have made me well again. No, Your Majesty, nothing has been done by me. It is He who has made you well. Yes, that's right. The Lord is kind to me. Now I feel I can do anything. David. Sir, allow me to go to Bethlehem to help my father. Yes, you can go, but you must come back very soon. Very well, sir. I'll be back in a few days. David goes out of the tent and the king closes his eyes. Scene 3. King Saul is in his tent. He is sitting on a chair. His eyes are closed and he is lost in thoughts. A sentry comes into the tent and bows to King Saul. Sentry. Pardon me, Your Majesty. I have brought a bad piece of news. Yes, these days I hear only bad and sad news. Say what it is. Sir, a soldier from the enemy side has been coming on the hill since last Monday. He is well tall and strong and stout. He has heavy armor on his body. He carries a big spear in one hand and a shield in the other. Yes, I have heard about him. Perhaps his name is Goliath. Yes, sir, his name is Goliath. He is a giant. Every day he comes and stands on the hill and roars, I have come here on behalf of Philistines. Choose a man from among yourselves, you soldiers of Saul, and let him come and fight with me. If I am killed by him, my people will accept defeat. If he is killed by me, you shall all be our slaves. But in my army there is no man as strong and stout as Goliath. Who will fight with this giant of a man? Who will? Just then David comes into the tent and bows to the king. David: I'll fight with him, your majesty, if you allow me. Oh David, it's you. Very good. You have come when I need you most. Sir, I'm ready to fight with Goliath. But David, you are only a boy. Goliath is a great warrior. Sir, once I killed a lion that came to steal a lamb from my flock of sheep. Really? Yes, sir. And the Lord who saved me from the lion will save me from Goliath also, I'm sure. David, you are really a brave boy. I am proud of you. Sentry, give him a sharp and a strong shield, and put heavy armor on his body. Your Majesty, I won't use any of these things. I'll fight with my stick and sling only. What a brave boy! Go and fight with that giant with the name of God on your lips, and I'm sure he will help you, my boy. David bows to the king again and goes away. Scene 4. Goliath is standing on the hill. He is looking at David, who is marching towards him. Goliath: Who are you, boy? Are you looking for your sheep? David: No, Goliath. I have come here to fight with you, and I'll kill you. But you are still a boy. I feel pity for you. You are no match for me. But I think you are no match for me, Goliath. Are you ready to fight with me? If you really want to fight with me, go back and bring a spear and a shield. You have come here with a sword, a spear, and a shield. But I have come here with the name of God on my lips. When He is with me, I need no spears or swords or shields. Come on then, and I'll give your flesh to the birds of the air and beasts of the jungle. I'll soon cut your head off your shoulders, Goliath. Then be ready to die. Goliath advances towards David with a roar. David takes out a stone from his bag, fixes it in his sling and shoots it at Goliath with all his might. The stone hits Goliath on the forehead and he falls down there and then. David at once runs to him, picks up his sword and cut off his head.